Nightmare Ariola, and you're watching Mission Boxing Today on YouTube.
Heavyweight boxing fans, what's the deal? All right, so I was just on Joseph Parker's Instagram account, and he put up a post yesterday, and he has got 10 rounds of sparring in, so he has started his sparring. He is, officially, well, they've been in training camp preparing for Fury for, I think they started like last week or something like that, or maybe a few weeks ago. But I know he's starting his sparring. He went 10 rounds yesterday. I'm not sure exactly who they're using this time around for his sparring. But he's in Vegas. He's training. He's going to take this fight serious. Also seen Hughie Fury. I was going to say Tyson Fury, but Hughie Fury put up a post, and he looks to be pretty damn slim himself, man. He looks like he's in shape. He was doing some road work or something like that. But yeah, man, I expect both of these dudes to be in excellent shape come fight night. I'm really expecting Parker to try to make a statement in this fight, especially the Takum fight and the Ruiz fight. I've heard a lot of fans say that they think he lost both of those fights. I actually thought he won both of those fights, but a lot of fans thought that he lost both of those fights, or they thought it could have been a draw. And those are probably his two best victories. You know what I mean? So I think Parker is probably due for a standout victory. You know what I mean? One of those type of victories where, like when you look back on Mike Tyson's career, right? Now I'm not comparing Parker and Tyson one on one, you know what I mean, his legacy and all that. No, I'm just talking about just your statement fight. I mean, shit, even Foreman had one against Frazier, at least in my opinion it was. Just your statement fight, you know what I mean, where you made a statement, where your career may be defined by the performance that night. Like when Tyson ran through Spinks that night. That just sticks out, right? All his wins in his career, that one sticks out. Foreman, all the wins, even the Michael Moore fight. I think the win that sticks out the most is his win over Frazier. Some people may want to argue some of this, but you guys get what I'm trying to say, though. Just his standout marquee fight, not just getting the win, but how he performed on fight night. I think this is the perfect time for that. Now, some of you may say no, he can have a marquee win. If he wins this fight against Fury, he can have a marquee win against, let's say he was to fight Wilder or Joshua. Well, yeah, in that case, yes, those wins would mean more. You know what I mean? But I think for right now, just looking at right now, where his career is at this moment, if he goes in there and dominates Hughie Fury, you'll be the undefeated prospect. Or well, he's getting his title shot, so he's a contender now. But undefeated guy that's a lot of fans value Hughie Fury, especially the UK crowd. Me myself, I think he's one of the best upcoming talents, young talents out there. So this would be a good win. And you guys know how I love title holders who give undefeated guys an opportunity. Hungry undefeated guys is there to win, not just some dude with a zero under the loss column that as soon as he gets hit, he's going to lay down. I'm not talking about that guy. I'm talking about the dude that's really there to win, that's confident. Shit, he's undefeated. So he's bringing that confidence into the ring. And if anything, he feels like he's the champion. You know what I mean? Just mentally, you know what I mean? But yeah, man, this is the perfect opportunity. You're fighting at home. You're fighting a guy that's not known to have a huge knockout punch, a guy that wants to use the jab, use his legs, tie you up when need be, and land his combinations when it's there. You know what I mean? But wants to work behind that jab and sneak his right hand in there. I think this is the stylistically, I think this is perfect for Parker to be aggressive. Not now when I say aggressive, I don't mean wild. I don't mean impatient. I mean when the opportunities are there, not only take them, but take them aggressively and try to stop Hughie Fury. But do it in a measured way though. You know what I mean? I'm not saying go out there and just throw a million punches. You know what I mean? To work for it, but to really try to break him down, hurt him, and get him out of there. I think he's a lot different than Takum and Ruiz, stylistically. So, but I'm not counting Hughie Fury out, man. I'm just saying for Parker and his career, this could be his standout breakthrough performance where he can really make his mark. You know what I mean, and leave an impression amongst the fans. Hughie Fury, obviously, if he goes in there and peels this title away from Parker, this would be his best win to date. Again, it's how he performs and how he does it. You know what I mean? This can possibly be his breakthrough fight or his marquee fight of his young career. You know what I mean? But just my opinion on the fight. You guys let me know what you think in the comment section. I'm out.